Hey everybody, welcome back to Britpop's Reaction
Hello.
with BP1 and BP2. Today, we've got comedy again. Now, Mr. Bill Burr, we've done him a few times on the channel. He's got a good delivery, talks about stuff that other people sort of are probably saying in their head or, you know, think they can't say, or he just comes out and says it. And it's that type of comedy which makes me smile because, you know, most of it is what I was probably thinking. It's probably what, you know, exactly. So good fun, good delivery, and this one was asked quite a few times over the last few that we've done. Why Bill Burr and his wife argue about Elvis.
Right.
Netflix is a joke. I don't know if that's an extra bit or whatever.
No.
That's from the
document. The channel. Yeah.
That's what
Netflix is a joke channel. Yeah. Netflix.
All right. Okay. So we get straight into it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's see where we go with this one. Strap in.
Strap in.
Now, I love Elvis, okay? He fascinates me. He's like the first rock star with the power of television. They just intersected, and he went to he ascended to this level of fame that no one had ever been to before. Hence, he made all the mistakes because there was no one there to help him out, right? He got a piece of shit manager that stole from him. Bam! He stopped making music, started making shitty movies. He's not a good actor, right? Does that. Married a minor, started doing drugs, got fat, got an entourage, got even fatter, started wearing onesies, doing karate kicks, splitting his fucking pants. Nobody's saying shit. You look good, King. You like that? You like when my royal bulls hang out? We love it, King. Keep fucking going. Starts doing pills, gets addicted. He fucking dies alone on a toilet. All right, this man kicked open all of those fucking doors for the rest of us. Right?
For the rest of us.
And I'm watching this documentary as a white dude, which is what I am. I'm looking out my white head, watching this white shit. It's coming back into my white eyes, getting whiter by the fucking second. Right? Now, my wife, on the other hand, she's black, right? Now, I hate saying that because it makes it seem like I'm going to start doing some stupid comparison jokes. You know, those dumb white guy, black guy jokes? And it's always like the white guy's like, oh, Jesus, I gotta do my taxes. Can this chair hold me? The black guy's always like, you need to loosen up. You got to relax, man. You just got to let it happen. Right? It's always the same stupid fucking joke. I hate those jokes, you know, because they're easy. And it's been my experience that it's just not true. You know, 15 years of being with her, there's really no difference, you know, because at the end of the day, it's a woman.
There we go, straight away, Bill. He just gives us a laugh almost immediately in the first 10 seconds, you know, given like Elvis's full story in like less than 30 seconds. But it's just
beginning to end.
He just says it as it is, doesn't he? And it is funny, you know. And the fact that he's been, I don't know, with his partner for so long, he can just, you know, there's no racist animosity. There's nothing there. He's just saying, he's almost just laughing and taking the mick out of people out there that are, you know, and it's
offended by
offended. When really, come on. Yeah, you know, come on, everybody. So, I like the way he delivers, and he does make us laugh.
Yeah,
even as Brits.
Even as Brits, no, but his sense of humour is, you know, all transcendent, I think. And as you say, I mean, he can sort of give it and take it as well. And I mean, like I say, being married to his wife for 15 years, he can sort of go onto that side of the fence as well and give that viewpoint, but he is funny. Like I say, I do enjoy him. Throws in a few F words around as well. That's always fun.
Yeah, a few F bombs, S words, talking about. See what else he can throw out.
It's gonna be the same fights. I don't give a fuck who you're with. I'm not gonna lie to you. There might be more head movement and hand gestures with different races of women. Possibly an index finger jabbing at your forehead, whatever the fuck that is. But at the end of the day, it's the same fights. What's going on with us? You need to work on this. Why don't we communicate better, right? So she starts watching this shit as a black person, right? And she's seeing all the racism, obviously, that I'm seeing. But she was catching all this subtle shit that I was too white to see. But I knew I was missing it because I just kept hearing her huffing and puffing. Just sitting next to me being like... And I'm just sitting there like, okay, somebody did something. I don't know what just happened, but I don't think that was good. So right when I didn't think it could get any worse, it could get any more uncomfortable between the two of us, this fucking white dude comes on who evidently discovered Elvis. And he's like 190 years old, and he comes out, starts talking. He's just like, well, basically, I was looking for a white boy that could take the down and dirty, nasty blues and combine it with the pristine, angelic sounds of bluegrass. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was subtly putting black shit down here while he was propping up the white shit. You know, the down and dirty, daddy not sticking around, drug-infested neighborhood blues with the Jesus as white as me, hair the color of the sun, angelic bluegrass playing music, right? So at this point, my wife has like fucking steam coming out of her ears. So I make a judgment call. I just fucking shut it off, right? And she looks at me, she's like, why did you shut that off? Why did you shut it off? I was like, because you're about 3 minutes away from yelling at me like I produced this music. All right? Let's just forget it. We'll watch something else. She's like, no, why can't we just watch the rest of this and then discuss it afterwards? It's like, I don't fucking do that. I just want to watch a documentary. I don't have a fucking lecture because of these fucking assholes. I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting there watching TV.
You can imagine the conversation, yeah.
That's it. And it's so, and he's so right, you know.
Yeah.
All right, he's talking about racism here, but it could be on anything that you're watching on the telly, you know.
Football.
Yeah, whatever. Again. You know, something that, you know, a program. Oh, you know, can you believe she done that? Yeah, probably, because, you know.
Yeah.
I would imagine most women in her situation. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Just watch the telly. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Just watch something else.
Can you believe she said that? And you're like, what? It just goes over our heads, doesn't it? You know, you don't take it. You're just watching whatever it is. Love Island.
Well, all right.
Maybe not.
Fair enough. But no, going back to Bill again.
Yeah.
Just funny guy. Just a genuinely funny guy. If you wonder why we pause, by the way, because I know a few of you have asked, why don't you just play it all the way through? It's just down to copyright, okay?
And his wife.
Well, if we don't pause, you know, it just almost gets blocked immediately. So we have to break up the content as well.
Yeah.
All right. I'm enjoying it. I think
That's
you
fun.
are.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you may have already watched us at Britpop Tract. If you haven't, I always point the wrong way. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything. All you'll do is you'll get notifications about us and some of our reactions to different things. And hopefully, like many of our subscribers, you can come on our journey, whether it's music, sport, comedy, or just anything out there, really. If you want us to react to it, send us a request and we'll have a look.
We'll give it a go if it's fun.
All right.
Let's crack it on.
Go.
She's like, why would we get into an argument? I'm like, ugh. All right, you know why? Because not for nothing, there was some black people in there saying some shit that I didn't agree with, you know? I'm not huffing and puffing. Yeah, I said that.
Oh, no.
Like a fucking idiot. And she just looks at me, she's like what black people? Like what black people that said what? And at that point, it's like you started the luge, right? You can't get off the fucking sled.
The luge.
Now you gotta have the argument. I'm like, fuck, here we go. Guess we're having this. And I'm like, all right. The black guy who brought up leg shaking, saying Elvis took leg shaking from us. It's like, really? Leg shaking? No, nobody thought to fucking do this? Black people came up with that? You telling me that? I'll even give you that. Let's say you came up with that, but where did that black dude learn how to do it? Didn't he watch some older black guy do it? But what, because he's the same color? He's not stealing, he's just carrying on the tradition. But if Elvis does it, oh, what the fuck? Now he's the biggest thief ever? That doesn't make any sense to me. She goes, no, you idiot. It's not about the leg shaking, okay? It's about, he appropriated a culture. He took all the music, he got all the money, got all the fame. He's called the king of it now, and he never gave a shit, not even a shout out. And I was like, all right.
Okay. Not even a shout out.
You made about 7 or 8 good points there that I can't refute. He appropriated a culture. I get it. You're right. She goes, fine, thank you. And I go, however.
Oh no!
Do I get mad at you when you get on a skateboard and you start going down the fucking street? Do I get all offended like, hey man, that's some white shit. Stop appropriating my culture, man. Some dirty white kid in Santa Monica came up with that, man. So she starts laughing. And I should have stopped there, but I'm a comedian. Right? I'm like, oh, I'm getting a laugh. There's got to be a bigger laugh, so keep going, Bill. Let's come with another example. So I'm like, yeah, do I get mad at you when you fly from LA to New York in under 6 hours? And she just, yeah.
Oh, all right.
She just stares at me. She's just like, that was fucked up.
Brilliant.
Oh dear.
Oh, that is funny. Again, real world, we can all relate in our own different way. Yes, he's had an argument about Elvis with his missus and documentary, but we all have little, not arguments, but conversations, should we say?
Yes.
That of different points of view. Sometimes it's just funny.
It is, because he generally always gives it from his point of view anyway. He's putting himself down. He's the one that's in the wrong or whatever.
Exactly.
And the delivery is there, and we can all relate to it. And he's funny. He's a funny guy.
He is
we
funny.
like Bill Burr.
We do.
Impressive.
Let us know what else we should do from Bill Burr.
Okay.
Gives a thumbs up from me for sure. I enjoyed
Definite
it.
thumbs up. He is funny.
He is a funny guy. Hit the requests, like I said
Please
before.
do.
Hit the like button if you help. Helps out the channel. Helps video get out to more people to also laugh with Bill Burr. Certainly somebody that we didn't know about much at all, hardly at all last year. So we're starting to learn a lot more about different comedians from around the world. Join us tomorrow.
Okay.
When we have another reaction. It's a goodbye from me.
May not be comedy.
May not
Goodbye from him. Might be music. You might enjoy it.
Ciao, ciao.
Laters.
He's a 20th century boy.